All right. Action.
Oh, all right. Well, welcome. I'm Nick. We're in beautiful sunny Poland right now. We're at the Driftify garage, and this is Trevor with me here. We are post Tuczempy. All of our cars have had some battle wounds. Mine's in the back. I need to change a control arm and put some better tires on because I had a blowout on the way there. That was very unfortunate. And tell us a little bit about your experience there, your first time drifting on track.
Yeah, so it was interesting.
A learning curve.
Yeah, definitely a learning curve. It was especially with my car, the way the clutch is. It's a dual clutch, a dual disc clutch, and it's
Twin disc.
Twin disc, exactly.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit different to drive than other clutches. The power delivery is different. It has a lot electronic throttle.
It's a M54 3-liter, so it has an electronic throttle, not a throttle on a cable like most traditional motors. I mean, nowadays everything's electric, but
There's a little bit of delay, obviously, with the electronic throttle and also the turbo. So those things compound and kind of make it hard to sometimes come out of boost and then go back into boost.
in a clip, I got to drive the car too in second gear, just in a circle, but you do have to, like, a second beforehand get on it just to know, but you got to know that the turbo is going to do that. It also doesn't have a welded diff, so you want to keep the RPMs high.
Oh fuck. Oh, it's fucking close.
To keep the LSD locked up. But it's a fun car.
Yeah.
We'll go through it a little bit later and show you guys some more.
Some more drift mods coming.
That too, yeah, a lot more getting done to it.
Hey, Nick. Hey, Nick. Nick. Hey, the audio's coming from this, Nick.
The audio's over there.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna take the turbo car for a little drive. See how this goes. It's got a new drive shaft in it, freshly balanced, new U-joints, new drive shaft center bearing, a couple other things done to it. Trying to adjust this. Oh yeah, there's tires behind me. Can't adjust the seat. Okay. Yeah, our driveway here is not the best.
Fuck.
Yeah, we're a little low. Do you have windshield wiper washers?
No.
No. Oh well.
Can you not see shit?
Ah, it's alright.
So aggressive.
Yeah, it is. It's so fun though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was supposed to break it in for 100 kilometers. Oh well.
Like the drive shaft?
Yeah.
Oh.
100 kilometers, no more than 100 kilometers per hour.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, we did go over 100 kilometers per hour.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be good.
We're fine. Warranty.
Yeah, true. Well, we're back. There's Trevor's M3, the turbo 3-liter car. And that was a fun little test drive. someone's gonna sit in the car in the teeter-totter. We're gonna take this wheel off. We're gonna take these spacers off, give them back to Buddy in the silver car, and then pop out some ball joints, pop out the control arm, hopefully fix this thing today. The new control arm's in that car too, but we don't have the keys to it. So might have to use this or just wait. We'll see how long he takes. And then yeah, half the car's already jacked up. This is gonna be really ghetto. Hopefully the ball joints don't suck. I just put this control arm in a week ago and it's already bad because it was a used one. This time I got a brand new one. And then those wheels are going back on as well. Thank God. And yeah, we'll go from there. Go down on the piece of wood.
Ooh.
Yeah. This side, got the wheel back on, gonna tighten it up. I put a garage shirt on and garage shorts on. That side here, we need to loosen the inner ball joint still. The outer ball joint is already loosened. See it? The bolt is off in there. Can you zoom in here?
Sorry.
In the back here. There you go, that one's off. So now we're gonna go for that one. And then last but not least, we gotta take those two bolts out. Then this whole guy will come out. We got the spacers off already. They're going back on the silver guy over there. And these wheels, these wheels go back to Trevor. Are you excited for your wheels back?
Yeah, I need to burn those down and then get some new ones.
They're good for burning. The tread is on the inside, not the outside, so you'll be good to go. They need to be washed really bad. We will torque them properly afterwards. I've messed this up.
Fucking breaker bar's handy, dude.
Yeah.
And it
Thing because I left mine. This strap bar is from my friend David does know because he bought the same one. My uncle gave me this cold air intake, so I put it on the car. Not sure where this elbow came from, but that's different. It's still just a 316 radiator, M52 B25 from like a 323, 170 horsepower, max peating rod, coilovers. Batteries in the front because in compacts, I believe tourings and convertibles, some convertibles, it came in the front. I think convertibles. I'm not positive about the convertibles, but besides that, pretty standard 316 box, 410 gears, poly everything everywhere from M tuning, M52. Exhaust manifolds. It's got like a 2-inch straight pipe to some sort of a muffler, and yeah, Odessa angle blocks, E36 slower control arms with polyurethane offset bushings for the E46. I think they're in an E36 housing. I'm not positive on that either. I don't know how that works really. The car came with that kit. I plan on putting a different kit in. Stickers, lots of stickers.
more horsepowers.
Exactly. Ball joints out. Thanks to the pickle fork. Couple hammerings. But now it's time to wait for keys and get the new one in. Hopefully not too long. So this is the tire in question. It's got a hole here. lots of little tire bits inside of it. I don't know how it happened, but I guess tire got low on air and we were driving on it. This is the inside of the tire as well. Nothing's rubbing. It's the same size as prior, so that part's good, but blew out. Turned my day from a day of not working on cars into a day of working on cars. That was quite unfortunate. We were also really hungover that day, so that did not help at all. Energy was a little low, but drifting was fun. Driving the turbo car was a wake up for sure, and then I got a couple laps in this as well. That was a lot of fun. It's a good car, but new tires on the wheels again. Just waiting for keys for the silver car to open it up, get that lower control arm out, and then put it back in, and then we're good to go. Hopefully.
2 hours later.
So Nick, what are you doing?
Putting a cold air intake on my car, but I broke my cold air intake. It's popping off. See, it came apart in a couple pieces.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's okay. It's
Just goes right back in.
China stuff.
China stuff?
China stuff.
I have one of those. It's called a turbo.
Yeah. And then we had to electrical tape this because this is a little big.
Yeah.
But I swear it's for this car.
Is it?
I brought it back from Canada to Poland to use on a vehicle. I've had it on a bunch of cars. I like the way it sounds. It's cool. It's a cool piece in the engine bay.
It's malfunctioning right now.
I'll get it to function. You have to loosen some of these clamps.
Put some quick steel on the inside of that, dude, and you'll not have any problems.
The issue is I took it off and I should have left it on.
Yeah. It's your fault.
Exactly. This is what happens when you try to have cool stuff.
Shit, I know.
2,000 years later.
Yeah, so to open the hood, you gotta unscrew the tabs first, then you pull them back. Hood opens all the way, so you don't need any hood props. It has LPG or gas, which is like propane injection here. Almost every single car here has this shit installed. It is a nightmare in my opinion, overcomplicates things. You don't really save enough money using it. If you have like a little daily driver, worthwhile, but arguable. We're gonna go ahead and try to change out this MAF. I have a spare one. We'll see if it works. I have high hopes. And then we'll do a couple other little things around it. But he's on the fence about it still. He hasn't gotten to drift it yet, but this thing should be a weapon on the track. Definitely needs new tires, really bad. This just happened from the drive here. You can see they're just like eaten up on the inside. It's got a really bad alignment right now. It's only got four out of 5 screws on this side. All of this has been, this thing used to be a compact, but it's been converted back into a coupe. See on both sides.
Wait, what? Oh,
Yeah,
during a
it's just
drift.
attached to
Okay.
a wall.
All right.
No, and then yeah, it's only got 3 on this. We drove this back 300 kilometers as it is. So this is, you know, the bucket, the drift bucket, our bucket. It'll be cool. We'll do some stuff. We'll take off these over fenders, put them on a little bit better, do some trimming, little stuff like that. Try to fix this light a bit because it sits crooked. Do something about the trunk because it doesn't shut. Yeah.
Bungee cords. It's got sports seats. That's good. Mine doesn't, and I get thrown all over the place.
Well, we're gonna try to change out the MAF because that is an issue. This just didn't even have anything on it. He has screwdriver, śrubokręt. Yep. Tak. It's just a screw in your fuse box, okay?
Oh, that's good.
Yep. I have a spare MAF, so hopefully it'll be the right one, I pray. Mostly because I want money. But it looks a little bit too small. Okay, so there is a difference between B25 and B28 MAFs. Good to know. Alright. So we need a bigger MAF for this guy. Alright, so one is visibly bigger than the other, but we can change out these guys. They are the exact same, so just unscrew these little guys. They are a T10, and yeah, I need the screwdriver adjustment, I think, or screwdriver mod. Okay, screwdriver mod in hand. You just drive around with the hydro screwed in? Wkręcony hydro? It's got
Wykręciłem jak jechałem przez miasto.
Okay.
I tak z tego nie korzystam, to na razie. Na razie.
Okay. I have to unscrew the three. No. This is not very cool, man. Maybe I'll unscrew them all. I don't like stuff like this. It scares me. That one doesn't have glue on it. This one has glue on it. Screw this one. That one came out. Turns out you just have to pull really hard. And I was being a baby about it. They appear to be the exact same mass airflow sensor, just one in a bigger housing than the other.
We'll see once we get it out if there's any differences or if there's a part number on it or whatever.
No part number on that one. It's just the way it is. That's a different screw. Because I took out a different screw. Nice. I'll put that one back in so I don't lose it.
Wy tam zaparkowaliście?
Yep.
Tak? To ja mam całe ręce smażę, to dziękuję. Dzień dobry!
Siema.
Alright, well, we took out the old MAF and the new MAF from the smaller housing that I had laying around. Now we will put it in and hopefully it'll work. Pray to God it'll work. The connector is the same, so that should be good. And then besides that, it's just some testing. He's taking off the over fenders right now, and we're gonna take a peek underneath, see what's hiding there.
Rust.
Definitely. Oh, there we go.
Oh, not bad.
Actually, it looks like they almost knew what they were doing. We could definitely cut out more.
Sprawdź na dole, tam nie ma rdzy.
Holy fuck, it's rust free. That's crazy.
Goodbye.
Good body. Yeah, look at his car. Look at his in comparison.
Fuck.
Zajebista.
Getting the boot on.
Put it in the hole, Nick.
It's always the toughest part. Aim is weak. Oh, maybe this is just like, no, that's not for this either. Okay, so that's as good as that's getting. Where's the connector? Where is the connector? Huh. Okay, well, let's see if it starts. and toss it in. Out with the old one. That was a little loud. But hopefully this will be good and the end of my problems.
One eternity later.
Alright, well, car's done. Should be good. Control arm's in. Wheels are on. Tires have been changed. Pull it out. Quickly see how it feels. It should be good though. And then later we'll do a test drive, but right now we'll pull in the coupe next and start digging into that a little bit. But at least this thing's done. I'm looking good. Gooder.
Better.
Yeah.
It's looking gooder.
Yeah. It's looking gooder. Don't know about alignment yet. It might not be perfect. Definitely is not perfect because my driver's tire chirps for whatever reason. But it feels a lot better. Still does, yeah. Need to tune in the alignment for sure. No more death wobble. That's the most important part. Oh. Okay, so the new gas pedal makes it really hard to brake because you hit the gas pedal at the same time. That is something to be mindful of. Well, we took off the overfenders. It's no TJ Hunt job, but they're cut and welded, taking out all the inner plastics, just kind of going through the thing. It honestly, it's almost rust free, which is crazy. You can jack it up on all four corners. The trunk and back end clearly has been hit a couple times, but we have brake lights. We have just stationary like reverse lights or whatever. We've got to take out this LPG propane tank eventually. We're gonna jack up this side, change the oil, do a couple things. But overall, an amazing buy for $2,000 US. Like crazy deal, honestly. 328i coupe. Obviously, seen some shit. Used to be Techno Violet. Pretty cool. It's not a Techno Violet anymore. Used to be a Dakar car and white.
And red.
Used to be a 318IS and a 316. Used to be a compact. This thing's had a life. Okay.
Zaya Vista.
Yeah. Well, got the back end apart. It's been cut and welded a couple times. Here, get low and check this out. Because, like, you could literally see into the trunk through here. It's been, I don't even know how to call this, like, just fucking spackled together. It's literally just multiple, like, pieces of sheet metal just tack welded together to make some sort of rear end. There was a 0 bash bar on here. Wait. We'll kill the music because I'm trying to talk over it. There's a hole here for the, well, for what would have been, I guess, the filler for the LPG, but they had to weld this whole thing back on. There is no hole. Muffler's dang hole. Check out the muffler. I didn't even notice this. It's just disintegrated. It's also been welded back together in multiple places. Holy crap. Oh my god, look over here. Look here.
It's leaking.
No, look at it through this. Like, oh fuck. Just look at this. This is crazy. The whole thing's been tweaked to the back. In here it's pretty alright. We got some lowering johns. Oh wow. The brake lines don't know where they're going, but they are going. The craziest thing is this thing used to be a techno violet car. So it used to be worth a lot of money and very nice. Even that's cracked. There's like a crack there. See the techno violet original paint? It's okay. All of this is gonna get cut out and redone. But we have brake lights, so that's good. And we also learned that these coupes did not come with a third brake light from factory, so we do not have to reinstall one, I think. Czy chcesz 20 zł z powrotem?
No, używaj chyba.
The oil drain, here, just pass it to the camera. It's not an oil drain anymore. It is a
Oil spigot?
a flathead.
Oh no.
Yeah. So that's gonna be cool. It's gonna be really cool to try to do that.
Wait, is it circular?
No.
Sides?
It does, but they look they look much too big. All right, we got it loose.
Weź śrubokręt.
Nie wiem gdzie jest ten rozpuszczanie.
W tym drugim pokoju jest.
Here is screwdriver. Loczek.
Co?
Here is screwdriver.
Nie mam.
It's too small anyway. Don't drop it in there. Nie spuść tego. Rób to rękami teraz. If it's not loose, you can just do it with your hands. Yeah, there you go.
Czekaj, muszę przestawić troszkę.
Szymon, może wyłącz music.
To może pomóc?
Aha. Oh wait, ja mam telefon. Nie, tak, mam. Fuck yeah, we got it loose, boys.
Masz drugą bańkę?
Came out. Yep, the other drain bucket is behind you. You get these tools out of here. This is what it took to get it out. These toolkits here in Poland are really good. They're really cheap too, and they come with pretty much everything you will need to work on any car here. This is what we use for drain buckets as well. Very high quality. But he's got red brakes here. And then back here, he's got pink. And these are the new springs. These are I got these from a friend, and we're gonna try them out in this car, see how they work. A little bit better than stock cut springs. These should be a lot stiffer. Should sit about the same too. They're not too much taller. Well, we're doing an oil change on the coupe, and took the oil filter out, as you do, and there's a lot of metal in here. Amazing buy for $2,000 US. Like, crazy deal, honestly. Like, everywhere. There's also old pieces of gasket. Sorry. Drop that on the drone. But yeah, that's not ideal. The worst part is we got a new oil filter, but it's for an M50, not an M52. So can't even put a new oil filter in it. So the question is now, do we either put the old filter back in and run it and see, because it doesn't make any noise. We don't understand why there would be metal in it, and it's aluminum. Oh, pizza's here. Show David.
Tak, przewieźć sprawdza ile ma gazu.
Pizza delivery.
O, jest taki podnastowiczny. It was just fucked anyway, and I figured better than splotchy is one good coat. So I'm gonna try. I already ruined my windshield. Should have really used tape.
Yeah. Nick let his intrusive thoughts win,
Yes.
and well, now he's paying for it.
Yes. All I've really lost is like one sticker. This stuff you can just wipe back clean. Maybe not actually. I think that's fucked too. Everyone knows it's a BMW anyway.
I think you're doing a good job, Nick.
I'll get new badges. They're bad anyway.
You can have my old one from my Turbo Cruise,
I'll take it.
because I have an extra one that I need to put on.
This is the worst way to paint your shit.
You know what? It doesn't look that bad in the camera. And that's all that matters.
It looks worse in my eyes now.
That's
It
your...
looked good until I started doing the middle section, and now it's just getting worse.
This is an on-camera, like, 5-footer. But when you get closer... Oh my god.
Don't get close.
What is that crap?
I don't pay you to get close.
You don't pay me at all.
Not yet, yeah.
Not yet.
You're right.
Wait.
You don't
There's-
want to work for me. All right. Well, here we are. We are setting the alignment. How is it working on your first drift car? Check. How is it working on your first drift car? Hard working. He says hard. It is hard to work on your first drift car. It's a good time though, right? He hates it, but he's got to learn one way. To zaczyna iść za bardzo do środka. It's trzeba. They're starting to tow it in a little bit too much. You gotta. It was very towed to the left, so every time you gave it gas, the car wanted to turn to the left. And now we are setting it more straight. Yeah, she's going. Angle blocks, old tie rods. There's the old oil. Still got sway bars. We got this bash bar. LPG. Don't need no math.
Jak dociskam, to mi się...
We're trying to mount the over fender on a little bit nicer. We're gonna have to cut the grinder here a little bit. The metal's all bent and shit, but it was like it was sitting too far. It was overhanging past the car. So trying to reuse as much of the hardware as possible, but it's not new, so it's kind of tough to screw it in. I made a radio delete panel though. It looks pretty sick. Just show them real quick.
Zajebista.
It's not perfect, but it's better than a gaping hole in your car. So that's... Ooh. Dobrze? Oh, no.
Niedobrze.
Niedobrze.
No.
Dobrze.
2,000 years later.
Finishing up for the night. Alright, evening I guess. This thing got an alignment. Should drive straight now. Gonna leave it here till Monday, get a new oil filter, maybe come back tomorrow. Got the over fenders mocked up back on it. Better than they were. Need some trimming still. And then, I mean, more to it. I need light bulbs, a few other things, because it doesn't have brake lights right now, but they're getting sorted out. My car's all good to go. Got the radio delete done, new controller, new tires, cold air intake, and gas pedal done. I don't know if we should the gas pedal, but I don't think we should the gas pedal. But
we'll show the gas pedal, right?
Daliśmy wszystkie dokładki, zerwacji, zobaczyć,
And
czy
then
rzeczywiście jest budynek.
this thing, well, we tried to change the oil. We did set the alignment. Besides that, gotta go through it a little bit more, touch some things. Trevor's car is good. New drive shaft, a couple other things done to it, and it'll just keep getting better and better every day. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, whatever. Tell us how we're doing. First couple videos are always the hardest, and then promise to keep getting better. Content will get better. But yeah, hope you guys like our little garage, and have a good night.